ActiveCampaign email deliverability. In this video, we're going to talk about how to test your email deliverability with ActiveCampaign, and we're going to use a service called Glock Apps. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First thing you should do is actually go to Google and type in ActiveCampaign email deliverability. These first 3 articles here are excellent on best practices, a bunch of links on how to get started, and then the first 30 days. Now, if you're just getting started with ActiveCampaign and you've previously been with another email service provider, you're likely going to experience a dip in deliverability. That's unfortunately normal, but you can get it back. And ActiveCampaign has some steps to take to ensure that you're doing the best thing possible. And then secondly, what I'm going to show you is basically what Glock Apps shows you how to do here. So this is exactly what you want to do to test your deliverability from your ActiveCampaign account. So first thing to do is open a free Glock Apps account. Then you're going to want to go to Start Test and then check all that you want. I've unchecked Europe, Russia, Brazil for now. I just want to hit the biggies, so to speak. And then you want to go to Next Step. We're going to need to put all these email addresses into your ActiveCampaign account. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see what happens. I've copied that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to Contacts. I'm going to go to Import, copy and paste, and that'll work. Go to Next. And note, I am going to remove these people after, these contacts after I've done testing. So you need to put them on a list. They're going to go on here. And I'm going to identify them with a tag. So I'm going to go ahead and import them. All I'm going to do is do that. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a campaign just specifically for these contacts. And then I want to create a segment based on the tag I applied. And I'm going to use a campaign I just recently sent. And then one thing I need to do is I need to include this string in the email. So I'm just going to put it in here anywhere. And I'm going to go to Next. So I'd also go verify this segment to make sure these are the exact right people before sending. And now I'm going to go ahead and send. So this might take a little while, so I'm going to probably end up pausing this video, but at this point you want to go to View Results. And my guess it's going to take a little bit, so we're going to pause this and come back later. Okay. You'll get a report back that looks something like this. You're going to see your inbox placement, how much is considered spam, missing. So I would just skim through here, and like I said, ActiveCampaign does a good job of setting things up. For instance, these are all set up properly. They are, in this case, from the IP address I'm sending from, on one blacklist. Google spam filter marked that as not spam, not fishy. That's good. This all looks good. And we can go and see where there's problems. So this might be an issue. It's undelivered for whatever reason. All the AOL emails made it through. Apple did not, undelivered. Maybe I need to give it some more time. Gmail all looks good. This is a biggie. It does note that we're on a blacklist. And then we go through here. This one labeled it as spam. Everything else looks good. So we did have one labeled as spam, and now I can move on to content analysis, and it just gives you some information. And this is useful to know because this could be causing problems. So it says the head tag must contain a title, attribute values cannot be empty. I'll be honest, I don't think these are big things. I don't really really think those are big things, but oh well. And why? So it looks like alt attribute is missing. In my opinion, that's not that important. Yeah, so the redirect links look like they may have had an issue. And nothing found there. And then they have suggestions. Now the reason I'm getting this message is because I am sending from I'm using my email address from my domain versus ActiveCampaign. So this would be the best thing I guess I could point out here is, just making sure that you're getting delivered to the top providers. A little concerning on the Apple, but Gmail by far is the big fish here. Yahoo, AOL would be another one, and Microsoft, we even have that on here. Outlook. That's an example. So this is a good way to do some email deliverability testing for your ActiveCampaign account.